Hi guys, it's Mrs. McGrane, and I want to talk to you about the school closure and let you know that I don't want you to worry. I just want you to be happy during this period of time that we're away from each other, and just know that everything is going to be great. Know that we are preparing. Now, whoa, I know that these are really uncertain times. We don't really know what's happening. We keep telling ourselves that this is, what's called unprecedented. We've never experienced something like this before. But I don't want you to stress, okay? I want you to know that there are a lot of people that are out there working really hard to make sure that everything behind the scenes is working fine for everybody. So, I do want to go ahead and give you a few quick updates. All right. So, the first thing is I want to talk about work that will be required from you over this break. And that work is none. There is nothing that I am worried about. I am not posting any lessons. There will be no homework. There will be nothing that I'm going to be asking you to do while you're at home with your families. You don't need to worry about anything. So, my suggested work that I am going to ask you to do over break, first of all, is to please make sure you take care of yourself. Spend extra time with your friends, family, virtually, hopefully, practice social distancing. Be with those people that you love and you care about. Check in on other people that you might know need to be checked in on, somebody that you're worried about. All of us are handling this situation differently and are in different places. Myself, I've been having a real hard time at home because I'm a very social butterfly. And I've started to realize that about myself. It's difficult for me not to be able to go to work, really hard for me not to be able to see my students and also my coworkers. So please make sure that you take care of yourself. I found that, being away from you is the hardest thing. Today, I finally got all my plants home in my classroom, and it's weird, but just seeing those plants around me makes me help take care of myself, and it makes me feel like I'm closer to you for some reason. I don't know why. I guess I'm associating with all of my classroom plants a little bit with my students. So it's nice to be able to have them in the house, and I get to take care of them. And in a way, it makes me feel like I'm taking care of you by doing that. So I urge you to find something that you can go ahead and feel that same with your own self at home with your family. Hopefully, social distancing. There will be some optional work that I want to go ahead and tell you about, and that is optional. So each Monday, I will post some optional resources to our Canvas page. These are for you to engage your inner scientist, just something fun that you can go home and, go in your cupboards, go take a walk, find something that you can do that really helps you still remind yourself about the process of science and just for the love of learning, to go out and enjoy it and discover it, not because someone's telling you you have to, but because you're interested in it. There's going to be no expectation for completing any of the things that I post. Remember that these are not going to be graded when we return to school. This is optional work. So, optional meaning that if you do it, fabulous. And I hope you find enjoyment. And if you find anything cool, share it with the rest of us, but it's optional. Okay. I'm not going to grade it and I'm not expecting you to do it. It's totally optional. Okay. Let's go over some other things. Number one, I want to talk about grades. I know that some of you are worried about some of the zeros that you might have in the grade book because you were absent or you didn't get something accomplished before we left due to the coronavirus. So I want you to know that I'm going to go in and I'm going to exempt all the zeros in the grade book. So there won't be any zeros anymore at this time. It's no fun to be at home and see grades in the grade book that you have no control over at this time. Now, that doesn't mean that you won't be responsible for these grades when you come back, but as of now, I want you to be at home taking care of yourself. So that's the second thing, your well being. Okay. I really want to make sure that you focus on taking care of yourself and your family responsibilities at this time. I've got my own responsibilities at home. I understand that probably a lot of you have parents that are still working outside of the home, and it's your responsibility to take care of your younger siblings or your house. to help out. And if you're not doing that, please, I'm urging you as a parent, help out around the house. It's a difficult time for everybody. Everybody's under stress. And so this is a really good opportunity for you to step up. Although I know so many of you are and do on a daily basis. So take care of yourself during this time away. The third thing that I want to talk about is if you have any missing material in the Power School in grades. At this point, I want you to think of it as a blank slate. We will address this when we come back. But for right now, again, your well being is the most important thing. So Mrs. McGrane is going to go in and I'm going to go ahead and exempt those grades for the time being. We'll have time to talk about that when we come back. The fourth thing, let me move my face out of the way, that I want to go ahead and talk to you about is the albedo lab. I want you to know that the albedo lab, we have decided all of the earth and space teachers, we're going to go ahead and delete that requirement from the grade book. So that is going to be one thing that you are not going to have to worry about making up even when we come back. For those of you that did it, I hope you got some information on it. If you did not do it, I still encourage you when we come back to get that information so that you have a basic knowledge and understanding about albedo and how that could possibly affect climate change. Since we did it when we came back, we need to make sure that we have that information. Or when we did it before we left, I want you to make sure you have that information when you come back. But for now, we're not going to worry about making anybody have that grade in Power School. It's going to be deleted, gone. I'm not going to be grading it, even when we come back. Okay. I want you to know that there have been messages going out to you and your family from the district, and they've sent out correspondences about meals that are available for you during this time and also technology. So please remember that you can get free lunch as well as breakfast for the next day at a number of locations. And students now do not have to be present rather to receive this food. This is a new change, and this means that parents or guardians can pick up the food without their children with them. If you need to access the internet or device at home, the district is also providing these to you. So if you don't have that or if you need help with technology, please make sure that you reach out. If you want, you can reach out to me or somebody else that you trust, and I will try to get I'll try to get the information that you need. I want to go ahead. I want to go ahead and post those areas for meal pickup sites. They're located over here. You've got City High, Hills Elementary, and all of these schools that you can pick up food for lunch and then also the next day breakfast. And then these are some additional district meal pickup sites that have been put together. And I've included the times for you where you can get that information, you or your family. All right. The other thing that I want to let you know is don't be afraid. I know that there are terrible things that you're seeing on the news. The best way not to be afraid is to be informed and to be educated. And so the district has sent out some resources here. I put that in my email for you, but I also am showing you, these are going to be what I'm going to be putting in the email. So you've got the Iowa Department of Public Health, Center for Disease Control, some stress, anxiety tips, for parents, how to talk to your kids, and also some emotional check-ins for K through 6. But I think that really helps all of us. I think we're all middle schoolers. Personally, I know I've got a big middle schooler inside of me. All right. I want you to know that I miss you and I want us to stay connected. So know that I think about you guys every single day. Let me know what you've been up to. Send me a text or rather an email if you need, just to kind of share, what we've all been doing. I've been doing a lot of cleaning. I did some little science experiments. You'll see some things that I'm going to post on Canvas so that if you want to do them, it's little YouTube videos of me kind of doing some things, and I'll start posting that on Monday for you. Share any new cool, any Any cool new projects or skills that you've been learning, I'd love to hear about it because, again, I miss you all. And so it would be kind of cool to hear what you've been doing. If you've got something that you want to send me, some YouTube videos, that'd be awesome. Please make sure that they're appropriate for an old lady like me so I don't have a heart attack. I'd appreciate that too. And if you need me, reach out. I might not know all the answers. I usually don't know all the answers, but I can try to help you find the answers. I'm one more connection, and I don't want anybody to feel alone or frustrated. And I think that's it. That's the end of my website, my web post. So I miss you and I love you guys, and I'm thinking about you every day. Take care of yourself. Stay safe. Please wash your hands and practice social distancing. Um, that's it. Have a great have a great time, and I miss you.